sides mischief.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second semi-finals of the 7 vs 7 Thunder Cup in War Thunder. My name is Michael Zoom, and I'm joined here by the lovely VERVE Arcade, also known as Sean. Sean, would you present yourself?
Hey, howdy guys, I'm the voice of the official War Thunder tutorial, so you might have heard me on the Gaijin's official YouTube channel, and tonight I'm going to be replacing Tim and commentating for you, for your pleasure. Okay, so we're here today with Mike to look at two exciting games of Thunder Cup. So basically, as you might know or you might not know, this Thunder Cup is basically divided into two separate ladders. One is a winner's ladder, and the other one is a loser's ladder. So if you lose, you have one chance to make it back on top. Even if you've lost during the tournament, you could still make it to the finals and win the whole thing, but you only have one shot at this. So, and tonight we're looking at the losers. So basically, the first match of tonight will be MYST versus Think. Whoever wins this match is gonna go on to fight Dynamite of Poland, who have recently won a battle against. Who are they playing, Mike? Do you remember?
I don't know. I don't.
GOF, they played it versus GOF, by the way.
Yes, GOF taking the loss against Dynamite in the last match.
That's
sadly.
right. So now MYST or Think is going to go on to fight Dynamite. Basically, okay, so what can we say about MYST? This is a pretty interesting polished squad. That is not, I think, a pro squad. They just made their name very recently, okay? And Think was one of the best teams out there. They lost to Arcade in a very tough match, 3-2. So when you lose to Arcade 3-2, that means you do got a lot of skill, don't you think, Mike?
It is indeed so. Arcade is a very, very, very strong team. For the people at home who watched the stream yesterday, you saw that. Arcade just completely wiped the floor with their Adler. They just had no mercy whatsoever.
Okay, and the second match is going to be Dislike versus GOF. So both teams are very well-known tank teams, okay? But they very rarely use aircraft. I don't think I've ever seen GOF fly more than one plane at the same time, and frankly, I don't think Dislike does that either. So it's going to be a very interesting matchup, Dislike versus GOF, because it's going to be all tank-out battle, you know, steel on steel, lots of firepower, but very little going on in the sky. So what do you got to say about this, Mike?
You know, GF is a very interesting squadron. They are one of those professional teams that just absolutely refuse to use anything but tanks. In the 3 or 4 matches that I've seen them play, they have never taken out a single aircraft. And they went all the way up to here. They only lost once against Dynamite. Exactly because they didn't take out aircraft, and it's very hard to counter the power that is a full squad of aircraft against tanks.
Yeah, that's very true. So whoever changes the tactics a little bit for this match and actually brings aircraft has a very good chance of outsmarting the competition. Okay, the first match is about to begin. Let's give a green light.
Indeed, we are just waiting for the players to ready up. The first map is going to be Eastern Europe, a very, very, very urban map that I personally don't like too much. Eastern Europe tends to be a very stale kind of map, especially again around the sea flag. Now for the people at home who don't know how this is actually going down, and if you don't, what have you been doing these last weeks? Have you been living under a rock? Under
a very, very big rock.
Indeed, indeed. These battles are combined battles, so the teams can take out both aircraft and tanks. The mode is a realistic mode, with the slight difference that you do actually get names above the tanks. So camouflage and stuff like that don't matter. The way you win this game, you have two different ways to win each battle. One is to completely eliminate the enemy team and just leave nothing alive, which is my preferred way. Or you can just boringly cap out the enemy and win slowly by points. And that seems what's happening a lot on urban maps. Now, on urban maps there's always that hard battle for the cap zones. Especially here in Eastern Europe. The hardest cap zone to cap, but easiest to defend at the same time, is the C flag, which is right in the middle. Whoever controls the C flag has the advantage of having the ticket bleed on the enemy, putting pressure on them to advance forward and to, well, either succeed and decap or just throw away the tanks.
Yeah, and I mean, if you know the map well enough, the central flag is actually not that difficult to defend. You know, if you can coordinate your efforts. Okay, I want to just say a couple of things about the ladder. So a couple of days back, Dynamite faced off against GOF, and they have won against GOF. Okay, they moved on to have a battle with VERVE, Team VERVE Gaming, but unfortunately they've lost. That's how they ended up in a losers ladder. So, and tonight is their last chance to make it back. So, anyway. Who do you think is going to win this and go on to fight Dynamite?
Now, as much as I like the MYST guys for being the sort of underdog team that went through the qualification, that isn't a proper professional team, I gotta say that Fink is a very, very strong team. And my prediction is going to be Fink is going to win this one. Yeah, and as we speak, the battle is starting.
The battle is starting. Whoever loses this battle is off the tournament. That's it. This is the last chance for these guys, MYST or Fink. So let's wish best of luck to both of them.
And the other teams do get 3 chances. It's a best of 5 type scenario. Whoever wins the first 3 matches wins the battle and advances into the next bracket. And whoever loses, well, that's the end of the tournament for them. Best of luck to both teams.
So there's a lot of pressure on the teams right now because this is their last chance, and I'm sure they're very excited. Probably we're a bit more excited because we're a bit less nervous about, you know, losing the tournament. So this is going to be a big battle. Okay, so what are we seeing so far? MYST has brought 1 plane. They're keeping okay, now they brought 2 planes actually, 2 LA-7s flown by Shadow Fighter and Wolf as Fire. All the other, okay, the other players are Kukri on the T-44, Pelek 101 on the T-44, and 2 players driving 76 Jumbos are OK91 and Sayonara. So what about the other team?
Oh.
The other team, okay.
Apparently some of the people just, what?
Whoa!
What is happening?
Oh, they just all blew up. The MYST team just gone boom. Everybody's dead.
They just bailed. They just bailed.
What the hell happened? They just bailed. Yeah, they've lost. What happened here?
It'd be for the quickest match ever.
This could go down in history as the quickest battle of all times. And now look, the Fink, they're crashing their planes to the ground. They're bailing out of their tanks. What the hell just happened?
Okay, and now this is not just bailing. They just completely left the map here. They just completely left the battle.
Maybe we should back out to the hangar.
We should. Something is going on here.
Something fishy is going on. We certainly did not expect that.
Well, you cannot say that Thundercop is predictable. This is definitely new.
This is definitely not very predictable. You know, one team bailing, the other one doing the same shortly after. Not a very common thing.
Could it be that the entirety of Poland just ran out of internet connection?
Maybe there was a major blackout across the tree. So, let's see what guys got to say about this. Okay.
I mean, they're still in the lobby, which is weird.
Everybody's readying up for another one, I think. Oh, Ariello lost connection.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it seems like one of the
Ariello
players has lost connection then.
That's right. Ariel of MYST just lost connection, so okay.
Well, that's no bad. One of the players lost connection, and in fair play, everybody just bailed.
Yeah, so, that's some good sportsmanship right there. You know,
indeed.
It all could happen. This is a technical thing. You're not really in control of this stuff, so you know, not a big deal. It's okay. Let's hope it doesn't happen again, though, because this could be a very long night indeed if guys don't get to play at all.
No, I don't have the patience to
But
sit
now,
here for 2 hours
you know what? That's
commentating
the
the same
funny
match.
thing. Now, Fink knows what MYST is gonna bring. Essentially, like if they manage to see the aircraft, because there was like 2 LA7s against and 4 tanks against what? Against pretty much the same. I think Fink has pretty much the identical setup.
You know,
But I didn't really have a chance to look at it because they went down so quickly, you know. So yeah, it was hard.
no, I noticed so far pretty much all of the teams like to use a very balanced mixture of aircraft and tanks. Generally, they start out with 3 aircraft at the start of the battle. 2 of them being LA7s, pure fighter aircraft with a minor bomb load of 200 kilogram bombs, which can't really do much against tanks, and a P-63 with a 500 kilogram bomb, 500 pound bomb, sorry about that. That can actually majorly screw up a tanker's life, but due to that heavy bomb, it's also a rather bad dogfighter.
Yeah, that's true. It creates a lot of drag on the aircraft that seriously limits the speed of the plane. So, okay, the map is loading. Let's see if the teams go for the same setup as they did before.
Indeed. In the meantime, we're looking at the strong Stalin with 3s, this time in orange version, which is very good.
It is very good. Well, looks like... Okay, hold on a second. The MYST... okay, Ariello is in the game. He's driving T-44. Not losing connection. It's a good
MYST
start.
only taking out 2 aircraft without any bombs, interestingly. They are going for pure air superiority here. They might They might be guarding a TBF for later on. They might be doing that.
But Fink, on the other hand, they got 2 P-63s with bombs. No, I'm sorry, a little correction. LA-7 and a P-63 with bombs, plus a 109G6 also carrying a bomb. So 3 planes, 3 tanks versus 2 planes, 4 tanks. Which is, I guess, a pretty normal setup for this kind of map.
It is. It's definitely a very balanced setup. Now, Formo from the Fink team just went right in. How's he doing? He has not dropped his bombs yet, despite being in a dogfight with Wolf is Fire. Chippy coming in to assist him.
Cop Shredder is staying above all the dogfighting, and I wonder what he's going for. I think he's waiting for his teammates to call on him, and he's boom zooming Chippy right now. Whoop, that's a miss. Oh no, they hit him.
Now, interestingly,
let's
none of the teams have dropped their bombs yet, which is interesting. In the meantime, Fink Squadron going for the C flag very early on, very early cap. Very smart as well. Remember, C flag is a very easy cap to defend, especially from the Fink Squadron side. But it's very hard to capture this flag. So definitely doing well here. Obujika being a major team player here.
Yeah, but what are we seeing so far? Everybody's got 4 tanks on the ground, except MYST. MYST also has the AAA. Immediately starts firing right after respawn and is targeting Forum H on LA-7. Also engaging Cop Shredder on his BF-109G6. Oh, flying very low just now.
Indeed, this is quite a ballsy move. Now, remember, these aircraft can be shot down by tanks, and the lower you go, the easier it is for the enemy to shoot you down. It's not the first time we've seen tanks actually taking out aircraft in this game mode, in these types of battles.
That's true. Well, so far Fink has the advantage over Charlie because they simply got more vehicles there. It's like 3 tanks on Charlie's side of the river.
Yeah.
And 1 more T-44 in the other, okay?
Ook is having problems here. He's the only one left alive on his team here. Ooh! And his gunner is down. Ubojika taking the flank around.
He's getting pommeled by this T-44. That's
and
it.
Ook is down.
He is dead. He is dead.
That was bad luck by Ook here. But then again, this is just as I was predicting it. Fink is a very good team. They know exactly what they are doing. And look at this. Look at this. They're just fortifying the map here. They got C. They're now securing the windows over here. They have dirt trouble on the other side of the river, flanking around. They just have this completely locked down. MYST Squadron is going to have a very hard time trying to advance here.
Well, that's true, but they're coming in force. They're 2 T-34s 85s, T-44, M18, and M4A3. Also, Pelik on the other side of the river with his T-34 coming up to reinforce. Oh, that was a pretty good bomb drop right there. What happened is this Form's LA7 just took out Ariello's T-34 with a good hit of a bomb.
Indeed, now sadly, the LA7 only carries 2 bombs which are dropped at the same time, so he's now mostly useless. Actually, he's going for the Oh! Oh!
That was...
Kopschrotter just got the M18 and suicides right there. Very honorable.
That's true. The Sherman sprayed him with machine gun. Do you think it's possible that he actually damaged, I don't know, rudder or elevator, so he couldn't pull out in time?
It might be a single machine gun hit, counts as a last hit. Even if you don't do any critical damage, you get to kill for that.
Maybe he did damage him enough so that he failed to pull out in time.
It might be. Then again, he might just have very honorable that. Because MYST team is running out here.
The Fink are on the offensive. They're mounting a counterattack.
Oh, look at this, look at this. MYST is just running out here. That was a failed offensive. Fink just dominating map here. We have Cook here desperately trying to defend himself against Best Paniki, but he's only in a T-34. This is going to be very hard for him.
Yep, and Fink has P-63 in the airfield rearming.
Pelak now the only player left alive, and he is repairing. And he just got taken out. Ouch!
That is it. That was so brutal. Wow, amazing.
You gotta give it to Fink. They are just amazing players. They just handled this this game from start to finish. Never gave MYST a breathing room. Just completely dominated this match.
It was like a chessboard, you know. They took the flag, weathered the attack, counterattacked, and that was over.
You know, I gotta say,
very exciting game. Very exciting game. Kind of one-sided, I have to say.
Yeah.
Somewhat one-sided, but very exciting to watch nonetheless.
And that is the 1-0 for Fink Squadron. Now, let's see if MYST takes his time in preparation to maybe change up the attacks a little bit and put up a proper fight. Well, it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard for these guys.
Yeah, but remember, from what we know, MYST is not a professional team. I mean, they're kind of the underdog of this tournament, and you know, it's really hard for them. They made it this far, and this is not over yet. This is just one game. I mean, one game, okay? So, some things could change, as we have clearly seen in the recent match between GOF and Dynamite. You know, like first battle, GOF was clearly winning this, and then Dynamite completely turned it around, and they won 3-1. So, you know, this is totally in the land of possibility here.
You know, Dynamite made me proud that day. They just went boom.
They went boom. You go boom as well, Mike. If you just joined us, this is Sean, also known as Popster K, the voice of official War Thunder tutorials, and Mike Goes Boom, the one and only.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Fink picking their map. They're going for Poland. So we're gonna go Poland.
Again, Poland a urban map, but this time a bit more varied. You have 2 flags in the city and 1 flag in the open field on the other side of the lake. Now, general tactics have been so far that the city is a very definite strong point. You can easily defend both C and A from within the city, and they are easy to reach from one side to the other. But we've also seen instances where one of the teams just went full force on B, captured A, and just never let go of that. They just spawn camped the enemy team from B whilst holding A, and just winning by capping or by elimination there.
Yeah, make their tickets bleed hard.
You know what they say? If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yes. Yes. What are you? Get to the chopper. Okay, that's not this kind of game. We don't have helicopters, but you know, having helicopters in War Thunder could be pretty interesting. You know, modern gunships versus World War II tanks. Oh, that's.
Man, we do have helicopters. Have you never flown out the KI-10? That thing is the definition of a helicopter.
That is a helicopter. That's true. Okay, so the guys are about to start, and there you go. The map is loading.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to match 2. Indeed, Poland, Fink versus Fink versus MYST. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Fink versus MYST, and we're going through the losers ladder of Thunder Cup. Whoever loses this one is out. So, you know, it's a very stressful game for both teams. Well, maybe a little less stressful for Fink because they've won easily. during the first match. So let's see what happens next.
Again, it's just sad for Fink that they are just such a good team, and they almost did it. They just lost to Arcade, another very strong team, one of the strongest teams out there. But they just lost by one battle.
Yep. Well, so far we've seen the exact identical setup for MYST so far. Ariel on an LA7, Wolf's Fire on an LA7. Oh, Shadowfire is now on a P63, but carrying no bombs, so he's a dedicated fighter, and all the other guys are tanks.
That's going to be an interesting development here. Now, the enemy is probably going to assume that P63 is going to carry a bomb and try to dogfight it. But the P63 without any bomb load is a very, very capable turn fighter. Probably one of the best turn fighters amongst these aircraft out here. So he's going to have a definite advantage against enemy fighters.
That's very true. And Fink has P63 with a bomb, LA7 with a bomb, and another P63 with a bomb. All the other guys are tanks, T-44s or 76 Jumbos.
Now you see a battle between Formu and one of the Sing Squadron.
Yeah, the battle is commencing in the skies.
Oh, it just makes me happy in my pants. I'm just one of those guys that prefers air battles over tank battles.
Yeah, you do. I've seen you kill a guy from Arcade recently in an air battle, a random air battle. This did happen. Michael Boom just killed I mean, was it yesterday? A couple of days ago. Anyway, let's get back let's get back to this game.
Don't tell anyone.
So
They'll tell me
very
to
interested
good luck.
in what's happening on the ground.
On the ground so far, Fink Squadron going for the B cap, as is MYST Squadron, 2 players each. In the meantime, MYST was capturing the A flag over here, but Ubojika just intercepted the cap here. Pelek trying to flank around, but oh, he has Dirt Trouble on his side.
Yeah,
and he has not seen him.
Outflank him. They miss each other. They're both camping between the buildings, pretty much.
They are completely unaware of each other's presence. Although Dirt Trouble seems to have seen. Oh yeah, they seem to have seen each other now. Or did they? Did they?
Hard to say. Alpha is heavily contested. Nobody can capture it because the 2 tanks are... Oh! Doritrabe just destroyed Kukri. So now, the point is being captured by Fink.
Ever so slowly. Captain the pounds. Dirt Trouble now. Dirt Trouble is... Oh!
Ooh.
He did not see him. Pelek did not see Dirt Trouble coming. That was just sad to watch. One shot by Dirt Trouble there.
Okay, so Fink brought reinforcements. Now it's two tanks on Alpha. It's theirs. They're bleeding points of Fink.
Interestingly, the battle here on B is developing. Fink lost a tank on B. Ook and Sayonara are having the fight of their life here against Hero Spies, being backed up by Best Bikini.
Best Bikini. Yeah, it's Best Bikini. Don't panic.
Those are some very weird names, but he is at long range. Now, interestingly, none of the teams went for C yet.
That's true, yeah. They're not even trying to get it, but maybe look at Pelek 101 from MYST. He is going straight for Charlie right now in his T-34-85.
But he's going to be interested by Dirt Trouble, who just took our advice and is now moving in on C, seeing that the battle over B is taking more time than expected.
That's very true. But still, I think MYST is kind of a disadvantage here over at Bravo because, you know, they're wide open there. If they go for it, it's going to be really hard for them to stay alive.
It is now they have Hero Spies on one side and, of course, Ubojika guarding the flag from the other side of the little lake there.
And I mean, look at MYST. They don't even need to capture anything so far. They got a point. They can just sit there and prevent the other team from taking anything.
Indeed, actually, MYST is at a disadvantage here. They have to cap something, even though Fink Squadron only has 1 capture point. They are bleeding out MYST right now.
No. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I made a little mistake. Confused the teams there a little bit. Yeah, it's the other way around. I apologize. It's the other way around. It's the Fink bleeding the MYST. I am sorry.
Now let's see how the battle develops here over on C. Pelek is now being backed up by Ariello in the T-44. Dirt Trouble just camping the corner here. He has the advantage here. Whatever Pelek does, Dirt Trouble is going to have the first shot off. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Oh,
critical hit, 1 shot.
Very good shot by Dortrabe. He completely annihilated.
That was a fuel tank. Now Ariel is well aware of Dirt Trouble's presence here, but again, no, he is not. Dirt Trouble gets the first shot off again.
Yeah, I didn't even know what hit him.
Ooh,
Area
let's try
yellow,
triangle.
let's see what happens to Area Yellow. Okay, his turret is completely dead. It's not moving, and he's dead.
He is dead.
Now.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Death takes... Death on 4 kills. Holy mother of God.
No, that's a lot in this kind of...
Sean, this Finks Squadron is just completely unstoppable. Death by himself just completely halted the advance of MYST team over on C. Ubajik is also still alive. They're now going to spawn camp MYST. This is arcade matches all over again.
Yeah, this kind of, yeah, this reminiscent of that game, I gotta say. Looks like Fink is gonna win this one yet again.
Who can sign out here?
I'm kind of rooting for MYST here because they're the underdogs here, and they deserve to win this.
They do, but it's going to be very hard for them now. Ook and Sayonara here just desperately trying to hold the B flag. But just holding it is not going to be enough. Death Robber just kept the C flag.
They're so closely huddled together. Look at this.
Oh, his teammate just died.
Okay,
Ook is now in very much trouble. He's getting shot from the front. He's getting shot from the side. He is damaged. Harspa's trying to flank around.
Gun is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So what is he trying to do? He's trying to block him from maneuvering.
He's trying to make him turn around, giving his flank off to Bess Baniki and the guys over on the other side of the lake. Look at this. Look at this. He's just playing with him. He's just absolutely playing with him. Ook doesn't even know where to turn the turret here. Artillery fire is coming in. Oh, Ook actually takes him down. Very good.
Takes him out, but his turret is not moving anywhere.
He took another shot from the side there.
2 crew members left, and that's it.
Bounces a shot from Bez.
Yeah, okay. At least the turret is working now.
Is he going to take out Bez here? Oh, but his loader is down. He's going to have a very long reload time.
He's in a very bad spot right now, in a very bad spot, and MYST is bleeding tickets fast. Halfway through the tickets, almost. Okay,
this
so
is not looking good
town,
for MYST here.
This rural Polish town is completely dominated by Fink. 2 guys, T-44 and another T-44, they completely got it locked down.
Now, MYST is not giving up yet. Sayonara actually just spawned into a TPF trying to assist Ook on the other side of the river here. This is team play. They are not giving up, they're still fighting.
Even if he kills them both, which is unlikely, it's not going to change much because, you know, Fink got 2 points, MYST got 1.
Drops a bomb, critical hit on Paniki, but not... Oh, actually it did, it was enough.
Yeah, it did kill him.
Oh, he just lost both of his wings.
Yeah, that's it. So Harris PC and a T-34 coming off to finish Ook 91. It's looking very grim. Okay, that's it. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it for MYST.
MYST just got taken out again. Finks Squadron just seems to be unstoppable here. Ah, this is a sad day for the underdogs here.
This is, you know, this is professional team versus, you know, well, what should, oh, hold on a sec. Two planes just spawned in by MYST. They're both TBFs. I don't know what they plan on doing. Probably it's just a bitter revenge now.
Now, they do have 4 bombs each. Each bomb can take out a tank. So, technically, they can still win by eliminating Finks Squadron here. But is it going to be enough?
I don't think they will have time to reach both points and capture them. You know, that's the problem.
Oh, the aircraft can't capture. They are not going for capture here. They're just going for elimination. It is the last chance they have.
Okay, that's true. That's true. But somehow I think you know, Fink got more. I think that Fink. So Fink got more vehicles in store, and it's very unlikely. You know,
and they have an aircraft in the air.
Here, but I think this battle has already been decided.
Now Shadow Fighter very bravely trying to head on the LA-7 with the 50 cals. Trying to hold him off, whilst Ook here is closing in on B, closing in on Haru Spice. But is he going to make it before being shot down? That is the question here. Haru Spice tries to take him out with his fire.
If he hits anything...
Oh! Ubujika is in trouble! He didn't drop the bombs! He did not manage to drop the bombs, and the tickets... Oh, the tickets are running out very fast.
And the bomb... Oh, it did not kill Harris PC on Bravo. Looks
this
like
is not looking good here.
Domination for Fink, and it is. All 3 points capped.
Going with the 50 cals against the T-44. Can they at least take 1 kill?
And bombs away. They got a pretty long timers on these bombs. Have you noticed?
Yeah, and I don't know why. It is a very stupid tactic. You want him to explode as soon as possible.
Let's not call it stupid. Their players were just commentators here, okay? Maybe they know something.
I'm saying this from a player standpoint, because here's the thing. As it is, it already takes time for the bombs to hit the ground, even when you drop them very, very close. And the players can take this time to get out of the way. And now remember, these bombs aren't exactly nukes. You have to be very accurate with them, or they are not going to even damage the enemy tank.
Okay, the MYST, they're picking Karelia now. It's gonna be Karelia. So do you think MYST has any kind of chance? But then again, Karelia is not very good for aircraft, you know. So maybe they feel that they can turn it around using more tanks.
Now, Karelia is one of those maps. Karelia is one of the maps that isn't well, it isn't urban. There isn't a single house on that map, but it is still very close quarters. There are a lot of choke points, especially around the A flag anti-spawn points on the eastern side of the map, where people just hang up and choke and meet on those crossroads, just trying to take the first shot here.
And then they choke each other to death. Yeah, basically Karelia is a very, very rocky map with lots of uneven terrain, difficult terrain, lots of foliage around, lots of places to hide, you know, very easy to defend spots once you actually get to them. So, you know, this is going to be an exciting showdown, but this is still kind of one-sided, you know. Think they're dominating so far.
Now, I must admit here, MYST is going to need a pretty big miracle to pull out 3 wins in a row out of the bottoms. They're going to have to put up the fight of their life, or they're just out of the tournament. This is match ball. If Fink wins this battle, they won this. They won this bracket, and they advance to the next bracket.
Yeah, so if Fink wins this, they're going to move on to fight Dynamite of Poland, which have recently beaten GOF in a straight-up fight and lost to VERVE, sadly. So this is the last chance for pretty much all these teams. So MYST, Fink, and Dynamite. Just think about this for a second. So MYST, they got only one chance left to turn this around. Now, and then Fink and Dynamite will have their last chance, you know, in the battle to the death.
Indeed, it's going to be very interesting to see how the players develop in this. You know, I would really like to know what the players are thinking right now. This must be so much pressure on them. Now, the team's already up.
What I'd be thinking. I can imagine what I'd be thinking. God damn, they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me. The coach is gonna kill me. The coach is gonna kill me if I lose. Oh my god. And you know what? No, probably what I'd be thinking is like, God damn it, what am I doing here? I suck at this game. What am I doing here? Okay. So the map is loading in. We're going to Karelia. Actually, a very beautiful region in real life. You know, Karelia. It's very beautiful.
I trust in that. I've never been there. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first match. Match point for Fink, winning 2-0 against MYST. If Fink takes this match, MYST is out of this tournament, which makes me very sad, because MYST actually is one of those underdog teams that made it through the in-game qualifications.
Absolutely. Commentating on the Thunder Cup for you is My Ghost Boom and Sean, also known as Popstar K.
Pretty much, you don't have to know our names, you just have to know we have both very sexy voices.
Oh, that's very true. You haven't seen Mike without his t-shirt. My god, he's strapping. Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so what's happening here? A very interesting thing is actually happening, because MYST, they brought 4 planes. I'm not kidding. They all got bombs, 2 P-63s, 2 LA-7s. And Fink got 3 planes. LA-7, P-63, and a 109 G6, which does not carry a bomb, by the way. Okay, there goes.
Oh, Wolf is on fire. Wolf is indeed on fire. Fitting name there.
He is on fire now. Cop Shredder's going for another kill. Misses that one.
Now Shadowfire has the slight maneuverability advantage, and he's just dropped his bomb. He just dropped his bomb in favor of being more maneuverable. Is it going to be enough though? Cop Shredder is on his ass. He is taking fire here.
Yeah,
oh, this is very hard.
Shadowfire to 12, and he's not letting go. He is not letting go.
Shadowfire, however, using his flaps very effectively.
He's detailed by Ariello, not anymore.
Oh!
So, either Tutter has just saved Cop Strotter's skin, by jumping on Ariello. Now Ariello's getting, oh, he's on fire. He got shot by 2 planes. He's on fire. He is going down.
He's going down indeed. Not looking good here.
All alone from the side of the MYST team. Is all alone against. Let's see.
In the meantime, on the ground, MYST has taken the C flag. Modern OT going for the A flag here, right in the middle of the map. Pelek is going to take some time climbing up that mountain to meet him. So, Fink is probably going to take this flag. Now, what is Obojika doing over there? He's going for the B flag, but a bit late. Really, a bit late, and he's the only one over here. If MYST flanks around, and indeed, Wolf with Fire, who just died in the aircraft, is flanking around the whole side of the map to meet Obojika here in the B flag.
There's a very interesting thing going on. Shadow Fighter is the only one in the sky left from the MYST team, and he's being chased by three fighters of Fink.
He is still alive.
Fink are at severe disadvantage on the ground. I wonder if MYST can use this time.
They must. Now, Copfrat actually going away. Oh, and Shadow Fighter is on fire. Shadow Fighter is on fire. This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, but he survived for this long against 3 enemy planes, which is admirable at very least. Still, even having less vehicles on the ground, Fink somehow they got 2 points again. They're dominating again. Alpha and Charlie are both capped by Fink, and they're bleeding. They're bleeding points of MYST fast.
Let's see how the situation is developing on the ground. Dirt Robber here on the T-44, holding off Kukri from advancing. Now, Kukri is in a slight disadvantage here. The T-44 is not known for its good gun depression, because it doesn't have any gun depression. Russian tanks are very bad.
Yeah, Soviet tanks are like this. That's very true.
I mean, they are very strong tanks overall. They have a very, very bad disadvantage when it comes to sloped terrain.
That's true. Take a look at Alpha. Dortraba is facing off against Kukri on a slope. Both are driving T-44s. MYST is backing up.
No, Dortraba is all the time in the world here. He doesn't have to advance. They have 2 flags. They can just bleed the team out. They can force the MYST squadron to advance. The problem for Kukri is
Kukri is kind of hesitant to go forward.
No, he can't advance. That's the thing. He's completely stuck here. If he advances, Dortraba is going to get the very first shot. Oh! This is changing the situation here.
Yeah, Pelek just rammed. Hold on a sec. Who was it? It was Tartars. I'm sorry, it was Tartars.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. Tartars
just took out Pelek. Yeah, and Pelek just rammed Dortraba. Okay, go ahead.
Dortraba seems to not be able to fire.
I think he got damaged by that ram.
Oh yeah, his cannon barrel was down, and just as he repaired, Kukri actually went for his gunner. Kukri has the definite advantage here now.
So maybe it was a plan, you know, you die an honorable death for me, brother, I kill him on the ground. Now Dortraba is moving his gun around. I wonder if it's working.
He's trying. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Got him. Now MYST got a chance to turn this around because they're about to capture Alpha real fast.
Indeed, MYST is now the only one on Alpha. Ariello is also closing in, so Alpha is definitely going to be captured by MYST here. Where is Fink Squadron?
Now this is a very exciting battle. I think MYST are about to turn this around. This might be a comeback, Mike. This might be a comeback.
This might just be a comeback. Looking here over on the B flag, the only flag held by Fink at the moment. Ook actually advanced all the way and is now stalling Obojika over here.
He's got big cojones, that Oak guy, you know. Look at this.
He just doesn't care. He's doing the wreck of his teammate here.
He's facing off against the Dortraba in a T-34 and Uboitsa in a T-44. This is one brave jumbo.
Now, the jumbo has a slight advantage here. Do you see that rock and the breakage of the T-44 in front?
That's true, he's got better cover.
Indeed, the jumbo has a very, very, very strong frontal armor, giving him the slight advantage against the T-44, which has very weak frontal armor.
He is getting outflanked by Dortraba and a T-34.
He is.
No more frontal armor, and they're gonna do a pincer move on him. They're gonna attack from 2 sides, and it's not gonna go well for him.
This is team play. This is absolute team play. Now, Dortraba didn't actually manage to penetrate Ook. Neither did Obojika, but Ook is in trouble now. He has to face one way or another. And whichever way he faces turret at, he's going to be shot at from the other side.
Okay, his turret is out. It's not going to work for some time. Okay, the turret ring is out.
Oh,
that
and
whole
he is
tank
down.
out.
Dirt Chopper
Yeah.
just saved Ubujika's ass here.
But still.
Oh, and
Mist
Dirt
are
Chopper just
in-
got taken out. Cookie actually sniped
That's a
Dirt
good
Chopper
shot
from all over the
halfway
map
across
there.
the map from Alpha. Did you see that? It was beautiful.
Oh, but it's looking bad for MYST though. They are running out of players here. Look at the
They're
scores.
running out of players, and Fink is either Tartarus and a T-44 is rushing fast towards Alpha.
Indeed, Cookie's
He
going to have
wants
some surprise from behind in a bit.
But then again, look, MYST is about to get reinforcements. Shadow Fighter and an M18 is coming off Charlie. Just behind Charlie is Oak in 91, and yet another Sherman. This time is HVSS 76. This is that's it. Kukri is dead. He just got taken out by Boyts and a T-44. The
That
one
was
I was talking
nasty.
about just seconds ago.
He wouldn't have survived for much longer though. Either he was just about to flank him. And we have Chippy.
Even if Shadow Fighter's M18 makes it somehow to Alpha, he doesn't stand a chance against this T-44, I think.
Now, MYST still has 2 flags. If they survive this, as long as they survive, they can still win this.
Not for long. Look at Fink. Either Tartarus is on Alpha right now. He's decapping it.
Oh,
No,
very
that's
good
it.
play,
He's
very
not
good
even
play.
going for
Chippy just
cap.
got taken out.
Yeah, looks like Fink is not going for cap. They just decapped Alpha, and I think they want to wipe out the MYST.
It seems so. They are putting pressure on MYST. MYST only having 2 players left alive. This is going to be very hard for them. And one of those is only an M18. Not exactly the most armored tank in the game.
No, it's not. It doesn't even have a roof. I mean, hell, somebody saved money on this machine. You know, lowest bidder. Like, what? A tank doesn't need a roof? Who needs a roof? Roof sucks.
You know, they were actually very smart here. They were trying to save on water costs from the crew taking showers every day. Hey, why not take a shower whilst you're in a tank?
That's true. That's true. Just wait for the rain. You're all set. Just get some soap and you're all good. So, but still, MYST, they're desperately clinging on, desperately trying to defend, but you know, 3 versus 2, not a good sight, especially when one of the 2 was M18.
Shadow Fighter actually critted Cop Shot all the way across the map there. But he's taking some major damage here. One more hit and this guy's down.
And a T-44 is coming up behind him.
This isn't looking good for Shadow Fighter. He's about to go down. Ubujika aims,
Shadow
Ubujika
Fighter got
fires.
Shadow Fighter
Check out
got
the
hit.
transmission,
Totally
it seems.
immobilized, cannot fire back, cannot move. Boyce is gonna have him. Yeah.
And he is down.
There you go. What a beautiful fire.
Ook, the man with big balls, just took out Cop Shot in the Pantheray. He is not giving up, but he's on fire.
But he is on fire, yeah.
He is very hot right now.
He is very hot right now, and
and Ook is down
right now. So this is it. This is it for MYST. They came, they tried, they lost. I mean, they won some, and then they've lost some.
No,
which is the name of the game when you play War Thunder and Thunder Cup.
Yes, let's just give prop here to MYST. MYST was the underdog here. They came from the qualifications in game and they made it all the way up here. Don't underestimate this. These are the semi-finals. They made it up all the way to the semi-finals here.
And these are professional teams they're facing off against. So it's 3-0. Fink have won.
Indeed, Fink now advances to the next bracket, facing off against Dynamite, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. So Fink are moving up to face Dynamite. Whoever loses that one is out of the tournament as well. So it's going to be another very exciting battle. But this time, I think Dynamite and Fink, they're kind of a better matchup, you know, versus each other. Because they're both very powerful teams. And it's going to be a very, very interesting battle to watch.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hoped you, actually we hoped you enjoyed this this live stream. The next battle is going to be between Dislike and GOF.
GOF, that's very true.
Starting
so what
in
do we
about
know
20
about Dislike?
minutes.
Yeah, so what do we know about Dislike and GOF? They're both very tank-heavy teams. You know, they concentrate on tank warfare. They don't really take many planes. Sometimes they don't even take AAA vehicles, especially GOF. We've seen that happen when they fought Dynamite, you know, and they've lost.
Comrade, you see, you don't need a AAA vehicle if you have 85mm strong Russian cannon.
No, it's not manly, right? It's what, are you a woman or something? God, what is the problem?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a break here. My name is Michael Boom, and I'm joined by the lovely Sean here, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. Stay tuned.
See you soon, guys.